the utility was a profound problem in the game up against Fnatic previously. And now we ask the question, can Wolves find that same sort of quick slip towards the site means safety is secured? Texture still unaffected. They've given up a lot of space though, and there's not that many rotations. Mike, where's the support here? Texture left on his island, still going to get 2 so far. Looking to make it a 3rd. He's done it! 13 seconds! This guy is just out of his mind.
10 seconds left.
Looking for come on! Almost an ace off the rip, and look at the time. Spring, a little too late to this one, looking more like summer and autumn at this point. It's done for Gen.G. Round.
The numbers show that for sure.
Yeah, so this, I don't want to say an expected result, but you know, you kind of know that Gen.G is going to get a good start here. The Wolves, they need to build back in now, though. This round, obviously just with the classics, not going to find too much. Obviously, the extremity dealt with by Texture and Caron. I mean, not going to leave it all to Texture. He's a name in the mix here. Obviously, Gen.G, it's a bit of a highlight reel. Hard to avoid many of them, and Caron's still going farming. And now you've just got the main man himself, the one that's won kind of hearts and minds out here. See if that baby has been outstanding for this squad, but slow starts here, and Gen.G clean as anything.
I think as well, King going to be first on the chopping block, potentially.
There's a lot of pressure on middle, but Foxy9 is up to the test. Takes away Juicy, and that's a big player gone, right? That's a lot of that springboard into the site now lost. This is starting to worry me. When we're looking at the time, 35 seconds, they haven't had a huge success anywhere. They didn't get the steps towards middle. They're not getting towards B.
I'll be aware of vents now.
Yeah, there is a chance that that vent player could be a problem, but it's already being watched. And with Texture on that deep line, they're safe. Caron, how are you hitting that? But finally, Wolves breaking on the site. There's an extra body here. They don't know about it. Gen.G simply having numbers. Spring still fighting forward. Wolves in the 2v2. Rotation on the way. But it's Caron. Looks right. Takes down one. Looks for the follow-up. Caron is on it. 4 kills. And Gen.G around to make the most of it. This might be another moment for the man here. 5 and 1. Make it 6. Count them up as you go. Juicy's gone down, and he doesn't look under pressure. But, oh my goodness. Oh my god. Texture! This is unthinkable! He's a one-man army! And Wolves down to 2 now. Still a chance, but 20 seconds. Someone's got to go above and beyond for their side if they want a chance in this one. Spike's knocked down. And this slow creeping death with the judge is coming in from Munchkin. You got 10 seconds. They have to make their move. Munchkin now knows the player nearby. That judge is lethal.
Spike planted.
As Spring got to try and clutch up. It ain't happening. Jet clearing towards ramp. And we know the pace coming out from Wolves is slow, but they are still here. And now here comes the fight. Already Texture can't support here. Denied by the cross. Already Foxy9 just holding that corner, and it feels like these kills are untradeable. How many times we've seen Juicy go down and not have support? Spring is there to take away Ash, but there's still time being purchased.
They're so hesitant to swing onto that window of opportunity, passing them by almost. Luckily now, will equalize. It's level pegging now with a 4v4, but you know, 45 seconds, you're looking for another win for Wolves, really, but it doesn't come. Texture finds one. Munchkin now with a judge shut down. Lysor potentially opening up this round.
But the spikes here towards A, if their temptation is to rotate through towards B, which isn't a bad shout, they still need to get this spike through vents, through middle, over towards B. And you can see that maybe Texture's going to try and mirror that. If it goes silent towards A, that inkling is it's going to be this B hit. But look who's waiting here, Caron. No slaps by any means. Hello. No. What? Oh dear. Oh dear, we need another timeout. We need to get this one right because that should never have happened. Caron just given the gifts of the kingdom. Look at this guy, just the keys left out on the table. There's the support from Texture. 8 seconds, and it's confidence from Texture. He's playing with him, he's toying with him, and maybe you should respect him. But look at the HP, it's long.
Miss.
And actually, a gift, a chance. There was a second.
The trigger on that in round 7. Let's talk about both timeouts being done in one half.
Again.
Just who's behind that?
Where's the utility? Where's the layering?
What's the value of this peak?
And that's hard for Juicy as well. Like, I'm not expecting him to be able to just like clean swing middle and be able to, you know, do what he needs to. It needs everything to set it up in motion, but it's just not there. And Texture, not enough this time. Gets taken down by Spring.
Able to actually deny info off that trap. This Texture caught completely off guard here. Lysor considering a bold move, actually.
Oh no, but...
What? Munchkin caught off guard as well.
Munchkin caught sleeping at the wheel. Lysor wants this one. He's powering forward for Wolves. 2 big kills. And maybe given a chance here. Hope reignited down at Ash and Karen, and Karen's been really dangerous though. Ash could be in trouble here.
Spike planted.
Missile deployed.
Missile going, double swing, nice from Wolves, much better. Karen flee the site here. Gen.G still holding numbers, still looking unfazed. 35 seconds, the time goes on running low.
Spike down.
In a game of numbers, you still want to put yourself in those positions, so...
Oh, trying to speed up on this, but Munchkin joined by Ash with just a shot in the dark, and it works. Gonna take down Texture, that's the first step here. Can they get this building from this point though? An untraded kill back, that's perfect. Ash though. Filling the gap towards middle. And if they take their eyes off the ball for a moment, if Foxy9 pulls their attention here, and they're so confident. Look at the swing, they're getting punished on this confidence. Karen is still holding the site, no. Okay, they're playing in, Munchkin wants in on this fast. Both ults pretty much sent towards CT, but Munchkin's already controlling the site. The other side of this. I'm not going to get that one done, a little too far. But Karen now closing in as well. Both of them now kind of on the other side of the pillar. What can he do here? A couple of smokes, but that's about it. Timing is everything. Spring first to fall. So does the pit, and now Karen's got a real chance at this. See if Fat Baby's gotta clutch up here for a chance here. The nerves now starting to show here. What are you gonna do? No way, no way. Nicely handled. Took the top, but he...
Tasked with controlling this.
Ooh, Karen had to give away the game. These horns have been really nice. Genuinely really nice. The ult. Juicy, what happened? I don't understand what happened there. I hope we catch it on a replay, but oh god, no. This
Do I want to know?
I'm actually left back, but oh, not again. Foxy9 swings in, gets two, and Ash is there.
For Wolves.
God, why do I feel Texture might be on for one here? Here they come, that's the first.
30 seconds left.
Foxy9 gets the second. Foxy9 is just cruising through this game. Sadly, the purchase obviously in this round was far from perfect for Wolves. Trying to make it work with what they had, just Sheriffs, maybe a little bit of hope. But Texture still just controlling the site, making it difficult here. He's feeling that pressure, getting closer. 10 seconds, they're gonna work for a block. The spike gets dropped. See if that BB goes down, and now it's all too easy for Tech.
Almost now playing with the idea of where is the operator, right?
Yep. They're making it hard.
Yeah, testing this default. Now they know, Juicy again, another first step for him.
Feels sacrificial at this point, but there's no benefit for it. Spring trying to slip ahead here. He's actually done really well. Completely unexpected. Spring finds a bit of timing. Munchkin now a little bit worried. He's got pressure. Great work from Wolves, making some space on this B site. You could potentially get a plant here as well. You do have mid being controlled by YU. This is good. Plants in play.
30 seconds
and
left.
Player advantage.
That's it, make that an even further advantage. Now just a 1v4 for Ash. Revealed. Not even getting it at first. Lysol will shut it down. And yeah.
Right, this is a time for him to, if he gets a good start here, that could just bring him back.
Oh,
but
blind, actually, yeah.
Lovely, and that's so indicative. Finding Texture there feels like there's got to be more, right? There's got to be more players behind this. See Spring slowly coming back over as well. Gen.G trying to work in the dark almost.
But down to 30 seconds now, you'd almost hope that even though Texture falls there,
30 seconds left.
you'd want to see Gen.G take advantage of that.
And Juicy still able to play into this, and the cross is being watched. That's fantastic from Wolves. A 2v3 though. Numbers still looking good for Wolves here. Denied the springboard straight through heaven, but still, plant's gonna be in for Gen.G. Prowler goes through close, doesn't find too much. It's Paranoia, if it's well placed, could be perfect. And maybe a trade out here. Yeah, it is. Lysol gonna send him back. Foxy9 wanted to get involved. Lysol takes him down. Maybe a chance here to build this game back. Karen can't do it all! Wolves giving themselves exactly what they need. Problem early, straight up towards heaven.
Yeah, not looking phased.
Oh, they're committing. Texture's down. Oh, Lysol, brilliant hold from him.
Spike
No
down,
support
B.
there though. Could maybe make the most of this. See if that BB is in a really good position though. Yeah, lovely catch, easy. Now he's kind of left in a bit of trouble here. Karen gonna pick up the stinger. Wait, Munchkin just brought out the classic on Juicy. It's a 2v2. We're still at a minute. This has been fast and furious. The plant gonna put the time on Gen.G's side. And Munchkin, careful, these corners contain problems. Spring trying to pick up the pieces. Sprays, and he can't profile. But this scoreline can't stop being brought back, right? You give Gen.G a window, they'll walk it. Juicy, brilliant. brilliant. The confidence being shell. They've got haunts, they've got paranoias. They need to disrupt the back line one. And that's how you do it if you're Gen.G. It's back-to-back damage. Gen.G making it look almost too easy. Lysor can't even make it through CT. There's so much utility in his way. Gen.G suddenly stopped.
In the previous round.
This kind of rolls back to that discussion on the desk as well. There's none of that real cyclable utility. And Juicy dominating over towards A again.
Yeah, Munchkin once again. Ooh. Maybe showing a lack of respect, but...
This could be huge. See if BB, if he's read this right, if they've got this right, he's in trouble though. They're coming. Oh, what a belting shot. He's still been taken, but he takes one down with him from the grave near on. And now Lysor watching that cross. This is a good position. Commits, catches, polishes. Second, Lysor, outstanding. He's done his job here. Really, really nice. The Paranoia just going to skim past, doesn't quite catch him, but they're in trouble. They're under pressure. Cross gets made this time. Spring going to fall. And now you're going to see Texture trying to take towards the side. Karen's managed to find Lysor. See Bad Baby spinning around. Desperate to do damage. Still holding on. Buying time. A 3v2. And look at Texture's HP. It's low. But the plants are coming in. The paint shell gets thrown through. Denies that quick springboard in. And now let's look at the post plant. Where do they decide to hold?
Cage triggered.
One backside, two towards pillar. YU needs a bit of impact off this. Doesn't get what he wants, but Juicy slowly stepping forward. Nice from YU. Prying out Ash from the corner. But a complimentary post plant now. Texture spotted. YU misses. And Karen finds Juicy. YU, this is a difficult situation. And Texture wins. Is that YU will not relent? He wants this, but he can't have it. Pace a bit now that they've broken this. But they've been given the red carpet rollout, right? YU was good last round, but this is asking a lot. Great. Isolated flight on towards Karen. And gets a second. Oh, Spring suddenly appears out of nowhere.
Spikes up on rafters.
Oh, that could be done for. Foxy9 and Ash. How are they going to get back to it? Ramp's guarded, it's controlled. You've got Spring waiting here. Bucky in, and he gets the shin, but that's not enough. Foxy9 powers forward. Juicy and Lysor holding on for dear life.
Are you very lucky not to get caught there on the readjustment?
Cam got a lot of info though, that's a lot of players now noted. Surprised we don't see an additional body, but Fat Baby doesn't seem to be fast. Doesn't stack. Still got one over towards site as well. There's the player noted. Spring can't do much to deny this. Gonna get a good chip on the cross, and there's Juicy now being rewarded. That's probably gonna be a one, but it's done. Juicy doing well. Good control, good confidence builders here. He needs this. And Gen.G not finding steps forward. Faltering almost on the way. Looking to thread the needle and find those timings. Punishing maybe rotations and support towards that A side, but it's not to be. And now Texture, you're damn good. But I think this might be a little out of your means here. What?
Utility.
Oh my god, are they just going for a shootout in middle? Oh, this is so bold. Ridiculous, and it works! Wolves igniting their confidence. Actually, going to be invested coming out from Fat BB, but it's still going to be Lysor.
They have to find him.
Lysor is so slippery around this! Threading the needle so perfectly, and he's still alive. 15 HP, still breathing, finally goes down. Munchkin giving them a bit of life here. Down to him and Karen to make this one work. It ain't happening. Karen now has to back. Bring towards Heaven early.
He's not going to get, and there's no way. He's going to get played in here perfectly.
He keeps his cool, and he delivers Lysor again. Really palpable here. Here comes the hit. Do they survive this? Texture goes in, gets the job done. Spring holds the line, takes down Foxy9. Spring in the back line. Takes down Texture. It's on Munchkin and Karen with 10 seconds really to play with. And look where the spike is.
10 seconds
It's
left.
up in heaven. 8 seconds. The time has passed the by. The unthinkable is happening. Wolves taking the lead in the final hour.
Just the gift that keepers here. Only 2 members of Wolves. Fat BB has to respect this, and oh no!
How's he? He's dead and buried. Texture looking to do it all himself. He has to. Spring can't save him this time. That B site now looking vulnerable. Can he hold on to this? YU's been good. This is a lot of pressure. Good paranoia. He takes the space off the back, and now here they go. Lysor, YU! Oh, back to back!
They're
Still
doing it!
holding on! Munchkin and Karen once again left with 10 seconds, and not much more, as this is a dream come true!
My God!
Defenders win.
end if he gets this right. If everything
It's out for a recon.
goes
Oh,
right.
Ash has
for
turned!
Ash.
He's turned!
Read it so well. And now the crunch on the site for 15 seconds. It's late in the day. If one of these things goes wrong, one of these players lands a shot, it could have gone sideways. It doesn't. Gen.G control and
left.
poise. Back to business. Wolves left wanting here. Suvat BB can do very little from this. A 1v5. Barely a touch of damage even achieved. This is exactly what Gen.G would have wanted. Controlled in approach. Reading maybe these flanks are going to be coming in. This pressure.
Oh! Texas shooting out the side of his head.
We're going to start seeing this experience does come into these moments. Now, as it stands, low texture straight into this one. See if that big wow. Okay, all right, Karen, fair enough. You get one of those.
But this is the start you want to see from
Yes.
Gen.G on this map, looking confident.
Decisive.
Because Wolves refuse to kneel in map one. Gen.G have to re-establish themselves now.
Right here.
Gen.G, this is nice.
Last
It is
player
so
standing.
decisive. Yeah, this is no holding back. I feel like there was a big chat after that last map.
Yeah.
You even saw it in the coach interview, right? The conversation of, right, we just need to get back to this, right? Focus, be confident, be on point in what they're doing, get some good leadership going here. And they need that. But one half apparently means nothing. Wolves will happily take the distance. But for now, Gen.G, clean.
Push himself in mid now. Juicy and Lysor also holding down that side, but again, these Guardians doing work for Gen.G.
There they are, they're shooting back now. Those jump spots not looking so safe. Juicy trying to be bold about it, be brave about it, but he can't get out of there. Texture. Oh, he's going to hear those steps for sure. Won't have the easiest way forward, but Lysor rolled away the trip. Kind of setting up his own downfall at that point. And Gen.G, once again, this is looking like they've had a mean old talking to.
Yeah, the whip certainly has been cracked.
Perfect.
Texture will fall a consolation here for Wolves. Well, Gen.G going to give away a couple more here. We're trying to charge this down. Do have the funds to support it. Obviously, this will be a conversion of the bonus. Karen shows his hand. Getting a little weird, but Munchkin to clean up. Two rifles.
Again, this isn't the round where you want to see too much going wrong for Gen.G. You want to see structure again. Hello. Yeah, Foxy9 is just farming. Texture is there with him. This is Texture creeping closer as well. Taking control of back pillar. Swing for the smoke handle. It is just methodical, Mike. There's not much going wrong here. Gen.G making up for the errors of
Gen.G's intentions now. Looking to try and tag somebody on the back of the drone here. Lysor actually ahead of the paranoia.
Yeah, I'm amazed he managed to catch that, but Lysor does get nabbed in the end, and it's Juicy going down, so the site pretty much under control. Karen going to try and control this, get that smoke back in towards Market. 9's playing in as well. This is really, really tough to get back in. Wolves going to try and make something, but Karen's still holding towards that smoke. Why are you going to find Foxy9? Spring going to find Karen. Hold on. Wait. How the hell did Wolves just walk into this site like it was? Yeah, that ult's coming in. Hunter's Fury now layered in on top to try and really add that stress towards Gen.G. Texas going to find Spring though. Why are you? Good trade, but back and forth we go. Gen.G trying to trailblaze their way in. Brawling out towards A, they've won it. The plant next on the cards. This is a 2v4. This should be safe. There shouldn't be problems.
Portal closed.
But that's a way to start it. A lazy check on the top. Oh my God!
Not again.
A 1v2's doable. Juicy gonna try and make a big play on this one, but good positions from Gen.G. Left side crossfire made from Ash there. But towards that CT side, not willing to fight out just yet. Trying to stall off the util. Viper's pick gonna go in, and again, it is step by step. Near on mechanical at this point, 12 seconds. Yes, it's late, but faith in their scaling capability. Why you? What is going on here? Oh, it's worked! He takes away Ash! But this was in a round with Sheriff, so not much more. I don't know if this was an intended approach, but Gen.G still hold all the cards here. A mistake made and a punish to be had. Gen.G making sure they know. towards that backside pillar. Yes, we still know Lysor is here, but he's got problems galore. Players everywhere, but he makes it look simple. Takes away one, Spring gonna find Foxy9, but the site's still theirs. Juicy gonna try and get all that info he can here. Can he pressure this one well enough? Here come the next layers towards this one. Gen.G trying to stabilize. Munchkin, Ash in unison doing well. A 2v2 though, it's not out of the woods yet. Ash has to clutch up here. Attack on the spike. Oh, he can't! On this, but this time playing a little bit more aggressive on towards this elbow side. Nice. Actually, you can already see that Sufat did back away, but there's that swing coming out from Foxy9, but a good trade this time. The additional body mic making a world of difference.
Drone now to come through for Ash. 3v4 left through, but that's it. Juicy and YU both find kills.
Sufat BB is just holding onto this corner, making him work for this one. 30 seconds. Oh! What? Towards B, the rotation gets difficult.
Foxy9 unable to really confirm anybody's location here.
Oh, texture! It's gorgeous from him though. Denying rotation. Oh, it's perfect from texture. Absolutely out. Point if he can, but ult's gonna get burnt. Lysor is revealed. That's not the first time, but they don't know about Spring until now. Great counter swing from Lysor, bailing them out, keeping them alive. It's perfect synergy. Ash tries to do what he can, but he's down to one man. And
These site holds again though, Gen.G. Quick pace here to keep you on. Karen 6 and TP on the side.
oh my God, Karen, you madman. Takes
Yeah, the utility just reduces so many options for Wolves on the way back in. Juicy looking for something, but it's a solo effort.
Gen.G really having to grip hold of this one. Close, but not close enough. I mean, this is again the strength here. Gen.G, a stark reminder, you don't let us get to those post plants. So they've got some security towards B main, but that will be threatened soon. The Sheriffs are on the way, but YU finds Foxy9, catching him sleeping towards CT. Oh, what a shot! Sensational from YU. And now, all the pressure from the choke point. All eyes can turn towards this. Yes, the paranoia goes in, does very well. Great connection, Spring better. Wolves clawing back into this game, leaving just Ash locked behind that smoke.
Now almost looking like fools, really. Sufat BB to seal the deal.
Just off the angle here. So they're going to get the cross towards the side. They're looking for a punish on this, and they're not getting is what they wanted. Wolves manage to stave it off long enough. Munchkin does well with the trade, but still, look at the weaponry here. But Gen.G, Ash doesn't care. 2 headshots are 2 headshots. Gives them back away into this round.
I also want to see if Wolves can actually try and isolate Munchkin and get away from this side, but Lysor double dipping.
It was so
holding this, maybe mitigating some of this risk, but it's even here with the trip. Actually, it's a perfect setup for Gen.G, but a 2-for-2 trade for Wolves, a big win out.
Slightly smoke goes in towards main. Pressure starting to mount here. And texture, oh, he gets given a gift there. Spring with a trade, but a 1v2 now called upon. Sufat BB only has the classic. Oh my God. Wait, this is doable. This is so doable. Ash
is taking it. He's got the half.
But he's got the drone. Sufat BB.
Oh my God.
Still dangerous though. A lot of players on this side for Gen.G. Yeah, maybe one's down a little lower, but that's bodies. Spring starts to clear house though. Takes away Munchkin. Looking for the follow-ups. They get it. Wolves step by step. You can see the adjustment, Mike. You noted it. It's a wild spray. Praying for it, but the prayers are answered. Plants now next. Yes, Ash gets one back, but it's still a 4v2. Where's texture in all this? He's got to get over here. He's got to do something, but Ash is fallen. It's all on texture. The 4K King has to keep that crown on his head here if he wants this one. Spring down low, but 3 players up against him. The timer ticking away. Trying to make something of this, make miracles happen, and they're not. Munchkin once again on the run here. Good counter paranoia, but a quick TP, and actually really considering it, but it's all a ruse, all a distraction as Foxy9's fallen. And now they're desperate. Munchkin gonna go down. Wolves methodically take it towards the site here, but look at where the spike is, still yet to go through. Nice pacing on this again. This discipline, Mike, it's once again in effect this slowdown.
Karen took a ton of damage there as well. He's isolated on backside now.
He could be screwed, 38 HP, he's got pressure left and right. Ash tries to help him, but there's no saving him. The sinking ship carries on falling. And here comes the final boss, texture. Oh my god. Oh my god. And then right target choice. Ignores texture, goes for the back line. Reward is there. Wolves making me a believer.
Deals with this trip.
All eyes.
Throwing net.
Gonna make a go of it, but Spring off angle perfect, and we are at a tie.
Come ahead of this now. Paranoia will land. Actually
getting
buys
tough.
Wolves some space as well.
That's two players now noted. They've got a good idea of this, and Juicy already so close towards it. The pressure coming in, and Foxy9 looking a little screwed here. He can't hold the whole site by himself. The floodgates open, and the plant comes in, once again avoiding texture and that operator. Munchkin and Ash tasked with a near on impossible retake.
Absolutely are, especially with a judge and an operator here. In the loadout, but Ash will find the first. You've got to ask for more from him, though.
Yeah, needs another on that one. Not going to get in. Look at the position from CFAT BB. Keeps his head down, and then he strikes. Taken away by Munchkin, but to find the last two.
Gen.G interested.
They're selling him just down the river. Oh, and a lazy clear.
They got a second!
So well. Juicy, you should not be doing this. Maybe they got some safety. Two players close by. The Dart not going to do what they want, really. Texture takes another step closer. Finds a man, drops him. Juicy down, needs more. Got to find more value. Got to keep being the man to make the difference. Finds a second follow-up here. Banking on his teammates to bail him out. He's doing the dart. Brilliant from Texture. Still more needed, and you won't believe what we're seeing on the flank here. The heroes are both sides for the bounding YU, puts it all down to Karen. And the eventuality of CFAT BB getting here is the ace up the sleeve. He should be the final player. Stop their fairy tale from coming true, but the plant's in play. They've not gone for that same fight here, Mike. It's different this time. Karen up in that 10 spot, doing well to take down Juicy. Oh! But a disrespect! Spring doesn't care! Flies in, takes him down, and we're in a 3v2. Foxy9 gives away position as well. Spring's got him dead. Texture called upon to be the man. Stage. Taking space now. Texture, right place. Two players, Spring on the other side, shoulder shown.
Teams have the opportunity to do as they play through this cage.
It's all on this, and YU takes away Texture. Down to 4 now. Look at the passing though, Mike, they're off. And Juicy looking to swing this smoke, pop flash in. We know Ash is on the other side. YU takes down Munchkin, drop the pit. Back we go. YU's doing wonders here.
20 seconds left, they have to make a move.
Paranoia's good. He flies in. YU has done miracles for this squad. Leaving it down to 3v2. Ash and Caron trying to dig deep, tag, but the plant's in. A sacrifice given down to the 2v2. And they're playing together, CFAT BB on the verge of the truly unthinkable. Ash has to ace to save Gen.G here. The pressure mounting. He's seen him. I think he's seen him. I think he knows, but only 7 bullets. CFAT BB barely breathing. They're both so low.
He's down
6
himself.
HP, 5 bullets, that's it. Time ticking. Ash has to find this. Bam! Oh my God! Whoa!